Yeah, the FPS should be getting a bit better soon. And yeah, I just leveled my gravitator. Yeah, this should get more manageable soon. I mean, it tends to be choppy when, like, the game's just literally starting up. So, I assume the last time I went onto this world was about 3 months ago. And last I do remember, I was trying to go for a Mesa biome. Specifically, I want to find a Mesa Charger, kill that to get the Charger Severity Advancement, but I'm not exactly 100% sure if I'm going to take that seriously anymore. Because I'm fully aware Avenue Ascension, I think we're on, like, what, version 3.5 point something? Which I know has been modified to actually be compatible with Minecraft 1.16.5 and all of the new features that aren't present in 1.12.2. For example, like the new like trading system with villagers. And also, like, the new Nether also really just comes to mind. Yeah, because I've explored the new Nether since 1.16 once. And not gonna lie, it would be pretty interesting to just do that again. Oh yeah, Bowsette. Hi, by the way. So, it appears I have... Unless there are energy runes sitting in this, or this. It's been literal months since I've been on this world, so the odds of me remembering exactly what are in these shulker boxes probably pretty low. But, pretty sure there's no energy runes in sight. I remember enough to just know that I have no energy runes on hand at the moment, so Shire Staff's off limits, and same goes for Caillou. Yeah, because what I was planning to do lately was just get more advancements. But not too likely I'm gonna get all of them. In fact, I'm guaranteed to not get all of them because I already confirmed a while ago that eating every single food item in Avenue Ascension with this that I'm gonna probably commit to is literally impossible in survival. Because due to a bug, one of the food items you simply can't obtain in survival. Like, it just doesn't drop from the leaves of a tree it's supposed to drop from. Yep, so I'm pretty sure this is 3.3.6 I'm still playing on, and I know for a fact on this version you cannot get magic meringues. So that's clearly off limits. I'm not getting one of every food item. And also, one of the Candyland food items I remember being extremely obnoxious to actually try and get, because the enemy that would just drop it, aside from Cotton Candor, which has a bunch of candy on its drop table, that being, like, literally one of the most hated bosses. Or the most hated boss in all of AoA. The enemy that's supposed to drop it explodes on death, so you can never actually get its loot. Thinking maybe in about, like, 30-ish minutes or so. Haven't decided exactly when yet, but eventually I probably will just change direction and maybe just start heading for home. It will probably be, like, literally the first time I've set foot in my base in, like, I don't know, over 3 months. Definitely some food for thought there. Yeah, aside from just random advancements here and there, some pretty arbitrary to try and get, I think it's safe to say I'm just running short on things to actually go do. Yeah, the Bejeweled Banner Arc, that ended a while ago, actually. I did in fact get one of every single Bejeweled Banner you could possibly obtain in this version in survival mode. Didn't get the advancement for it though, because said advancement also counted banners you don't actually get in survival mode anymore. And I'm pretty sure, like, since version 3.4 or something, those got taken out. Yeah, a whole bunch of banners you used to get from enemy drops, they got moved to Undead Heralds, and a lot of banners just simply became unobtainable in that process in 3.2. Where the banners just became Undead Herald trades instead of just mob drops. Yeah, the unobtainable banners stayed in the game, but yeah, they were pretty basically creative mode only at that point as far as I was concerned. So I would just simply completely ignore them for the sake of this playthrough. Yeah, if it's just apparent I'm not finding a mesa, I'm not going to push myself too hard to find one. I don't specifically need every advancement. It would probably literally just be for the sake of showing off at that point, to be honest. Yeah, not to mention, like, when it comes to just staying alive, I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about really taking a death, most likely at this point, with 20 hearts, Caillou staff, and whatnot. Yeah, it probably would be a little more exciting just to start fresh. Get to see some new content, new Abaddon Ascension content, intermixed with, like, the new Nether, and also... yeah, the new, like, trading system in 1.14 that's gonna make it a hell of a lot easier to get mending books. Yeah, because I remember just simply being able to just fire and rehire... oh, this is a jungle, isn't it? Yeah, because literally all I had to do was just fire and rehire the same villager. So you'd assign him the librarian job by just making a lectern, placing it next to an unemployed villager. And you would just look at the first couple trades, and if you didn't see a mending trade, all you had to do was just break that lectern. The villager would end up unemployed, and then just put the lectern right back down. He'd become a librarian again, but with different trades. All this assuming you don't actually make any trades. You just look at the ones, and if you don't like any, then you just, like, simply don't take any. Again, I remember this is meant to be a sort of lever puzzle. And if you operate it just right, you can open up the wall, but it's just still super easy to just completely break through these walls anyways. Not to mention, I guess if I really wanted pistons. And if I really wanted loot, but... I'm trying to remember, like, exactly what I got the rabbit's feet for. My guess is either a fortune enchantment or a looting enchantment. I'm gonna guess it was to get Fortune 5 for the pick max. I think I wanted that earlier. To go along with Fortune 5 on the occult pick. And I had the 10 rabbit's feet that'll let me get Fortune 5. I already saw the message, by the way, and I totally understand if you just want to better yourself. I would highly encourage you to try and better yourself, to be honest. Oh, maybe when it's 7 o'clock or something, I might just start changing direction and going back home. I might find a mesa, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'm gonna find more jungle, if anyone wants to see jungle. I mean, they're rare, but they tend to be huge when you do find them jungles, from what I know. I don't know, I guess maybe if I'm desperately in need of wood, then this would be a good opportunity just to cut down some of these jungle trees with the occult axe, but can't really say I do need that much wood at the moment. I'm absolutely certain I really don't need, like, just the few odds and ends. And I think I left the axe in here. Or did I leave it in this? I'm gonna guess I have it on me in a shulker. That's what I thought. It was in one of these shulkers. In case anyone just wanted to see what this occult axe did, in case they forgot or something. Cuts a vertical line above the log. I guess if you really want a ton of wood, this is a good way to get it. That's assuming you have a high enough logging level to actually start getting those axes as drops. And it certainly takes a good amount of time to actually get, like, I don't know, 95 plus logging to start seeing those axes as drops from trees. Willing to bet, like, most players would probably have a steady supply of wood just before they could start using the occult axe. Assuming no one's just, like, cheating and spawning items in. Occult pickaxe, I still remember that being extremely useful when it comes to, like, scouting out ore. That also just really cut down so much on how much time I spent just gathering all my runium to max out runation. Still remember that, and the occult pickaxe probably shaved off so much time when it came to just maxing runation out. But the occult shovel, on the other hand, if you ask me personally, that sounds like it's the most underwhelming by far of the occult tools. That simply just digs faster the more durability it has lost. And most shovels can dig up dirt and grass pretty quickly anyways. Yeah, most shovels usually already dig pretty quickly by default. Especially if you just throw an efficiency enchantment onto one. Which, most of the time, that's actually pretty damn easy to do. Yeah, so the shovel always just felt kind of underwhelming. Especially given the high extraction level you needed to actually even see one. Literally mainly just got it for the advancement, to be honest. Alrighty, yeah, I still have, like, plenty of food. Yeah, especially once I get back home, food's really not gonna be a problem. I still have that massive, well, I wouldn't call it massive, but still pretty sizable cow pen. Oh, hey there, bomb carrier that makes the bird sounds from Terraria. Long time no see. Yeah, might be willing to place a bet saying that that sound effect got replaced as of the latest version of this mod. I'm gonna guess maybe that got swapped out finally. Because last I remember, T-Slot was pretty keen on just removing, like, assets that were just taken from somewhere else, for example, like, There was music from Final Fantasy that used to be used for some of the boss themes. Specifically, like Smash, Corliss, maybe Bam Bam Bam, and probably also definitely Nathan Geek Weather. And Rock Rider, and Four Guardians, I don't think they ever had boss music. Yeah, so like the earliest bosses basically had copyrighted music for a while for their boss themes. And later bosses would just like take public domain music from, let's say, Kevin MacLeod. But more recently, a lot of the assets are now being made in-house when it comes to like music and sounds. Like, the lead developer has actually found people to like make content rather than just like finding them elsewhere. Yeah, I may be turning back soon. I'll just reiterate that I was looking for a mesa, but I'm starting to see snow, so I'm probably just not in the right place. This is probably just not the right place to be. Yeah, I still don't exactly see myself running into a mesa anytime soon. Interesting place for a village. Wow, okay. Really not every day I see a village like this. Sure. The library? Just out of curiosity. Want to see what he was selling, and it's nothing special. Yeah, never really got the hang of breeding villagers, which was probably, like, the best way to, like, get easy mending book access and whatnot. Just breeding villagers. I never really figured that out, though, in, like, 1.12.2. I don't know, I had better luck with it in 1.14.4, or... No, it was 1.15, I'm pretty sure I played, like, a hardcore world on. Yeah, because I had to do that because I want to make an iron farm that involves some villagers. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more interesting places you can just have a village end up being. Including this house right up here. And we're not going in now, aren't we? There we go. Yeah, definitely not every day you see a village just end up like this. I don't know if I ever need to make more runes or anything. Oh, is that the same village, or is it a different one here? I highly doubt that could be the same village. Could be wrong, though. It would be pretty silly if it was, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just not in the right place at the moment. If I want to find a mesa, I clearly need to be elsewhere. Yeah, I'm trying to find what I assume is a warm, hot biome, and this is a cold one, so probably gotta be in the wrong place. Yeah, I still remember that, like, warm and cold biomes tend to not be too close to one another. So this is probably mostly just gonna be, like, snow and stuff, so there's gonna be, like, literally very low chance a mesa can be out here. Yeah, I might want to head back soon, and if I want to just speed up the trip back, I can just go through the Nether. pretty sure I'm carrying some obsidian and whatnot on hand and flint and steel. I remember having one shulker box just literally carrying those materials for that purpose. So I could just sort of put together nether portals whenever. And then just go back to the nether because it's faster, typically. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I guess it's just a really nice looking ravine and whatnot. Not gonna lie, I should maybe just make some planks. Seems like a bit smarter an idea. Yeah, that way I just have, like, more blocks to use. Unless maybe there's more runium down here. There's nothing I feel like doing down here at the moment. I'm just kind of trying to hop back out. Yeah, it's starting to look like the mess isn't going to be a no-show at this point. I don't know, unless I just seriously commit myself. It's not looking too pretty unless I just really commit myself to finding one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember finding some on previous hardcore attempts, but of course, those are previous attempts. The words are deleted. The whole point is if I die, my world's gone. Yeah. It's just pretty much, like, all snow, all ice plains at the moment. Yeah, I may consider turning back very soon. I don't know, I could maybe just go until I stop seeing snow. But of course I have no clue when that's gonna be. An igloo. A little curious to see if maybe there's gonna be a, I don't know, a bed underneath this. Well, I know there's gonna be a bed, but would there be like a basement on this one? Just curious to see. No basement. In fact, I'm still kind of fond of... Yeah, I think it was 1.15. I was trying to get as many advancement as possible, also on a hardcore playthrough. Yeah, I remember that too, actually. Trying to get as many advancements as possible and whatnot. I just really had little to no luck just finding an igloo with a basement. Because that gives you more or less whatever you need to get the zombie doctor advancement. It gives you the zombie villager, and it gives you the splash potion of weakness, and you're also guaranteed a golden apple. Everything you need to cure him to get the advancement zombie doctor. I just had very little luck finding an igloo with a basement. Just to make, like, everything all be in one place to make getting that advancement nice and easy. I mean, eventually I remember just actually getting the advancement within a village. Having to let a villager just die and get infected by a zombie. And then having to make sure, like, I don't kill him by accident, nor an iron golem kills him. And then just curing him with a golden apple and a splash potion of weakness. I mean, trapping him in place would obviously make it, like, less likely I fuck up the process. I'm guessing I'm finally getting away from all of this snow. I don't know if I'm going to pick another direction anytime soon to try and find a mesa or just go do something else entirely in the meantime. I mean, there's still other advancements where I don't have to just go looking for stuff I don't know the location of. There's other advancements that are probably going to be less of a pain in the ass to get than Charger Safari. Not to mention, I don't even know if I've killed a Ghostly Cyclops on this playthrough, or a Ghostly Charger, was it? Because I wasn't keeping track of that. Mainly because I wasn't anticipating to start going after advancements. I just didn't think I never thought I'd get this far in a single hardcore playthrough. I never thought I'd get to the point where I might actually be running out of stuff to do, aside from maybe building. Or maybe trying to beat my personal record for, like, largest chorus tree. I could try to make a stupidly large one. And see if breaking it would actually crash my game, I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's not looking good when it comes to trying to find that Mesa. I might go to 10,000 on both the X and Z axis, and still, if we have no Mesa, then I'm just turning this expedition around. And just gonna find something else to do in the meantime. I mean, all I can really think of doing at this point is just advancements and, I don't know, building for the hell of it. Maybe just building nice stuff in my base and just advancements. If this is just... Maybe if I see, like, more snow, I'll just turn around, because then I'll just know that I'm still in a cold area, and thus really not going to see a Mesa in that case. If I see more snow, I'm just going to say screw it. I mean, if I see deserts and savannas, that'll be a good sign. Oh, I haven't seen one of these lotto men in a while. And I think it's safe to say at this point there's not really going to be much I want to buy. Okay, I did not see the ravine. Wasn't expecting a ravine here, more or less. Yeah, pretty interesting place to settle down, don't you think? There's some obsidian. I think I still have enough of my own anyways, most likely anyways. I still probably got enough of my own, I'm pretty sure, that I don't need to go stealing any. Even if I take this 7, I can still only make like up to 2 more nether portals with 29. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stick to my word. If I get to like X and Z equals 10,000 and there's still no Mesa, I'll just either pick another direction or maybe just travel really far out through the nether to guarantee I end up in chunks I've never seen before. Because I do know for a fact I don't want to go somewhere I've been already. There'd be not much of a point in that, most likely. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna look at a few more chunks in this area and then probably just head home soon. Yeah, going through the nether is gonna make it obviously quicker. Alright, so more extreme hills, more plains and whatnot. Yeah, we're just like, this is just a bust so far. Yeah, so far just coming up with nothing here, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading back soon, I guess, at this point. I will pretty shortly be turning this around. I don't know, unless a message just shows up literally right now, but... No, it's a swamp. No, this is totally a swamp. And I never usually like having to run through these either, because just all kinds of random, like, holes of water just, like, trip up on. And not to mention a more depressing shade of green than just the green in the plains. Get away, slowness. Yep, indeed. So, Abdallah, should I just turn around? And just go back home and do something else? Home as in my base. I decided to look for a mesa biome and, well... It's pretty apparent I've had no luck with that as of late. It appears to have, like, not been successful trying to find one. I mean, I must have found at least, like, 2 King Chargers, but... I think it's safe to say I definitely remember having killed a King Charger already on this playthrough, so... No need to really do it again. Yeah, nice 10,000 blocks out, and still, like, nothing exciting for me, really. Yeah, speaking of Avenue Ascension, which there's a good chance I'm probably gonna likely start a new world. And start that on, like, the latest version of the mod, which should be, like... I know it's compatible with Minecraft 1.16.5, so I get the new nether, the new villager system, bees. I guess if I want to have bees also. I guess there's also bees. But mainly it would be like, oh yeah, also like just better water physics. Well, I wouldn't exactly say 100% like better water. I mean, being able to swim through like 1 block tall gaps is pretty cool. But yeah, I would have to remember that I can't just, like, use a single torch to just instantly refill my oxygen meter. Once I switch over to, like, anything 1.13 and, like, past that point. And also the X-ray glitch with the leaves in the minecart, that would simply no longer work either. Trying to remember exactly what version of Minecraft that was patched out, but I know 1.16.5. I know I can't do X-ray glitch like I could here. That being like, yeah, minecart, and then just sticking your head in some leaves with the graphics set to, like, fast, I'm pretty sure. I remember, like, if it's set to fancy, the trick doesn't work. Alright, I found another village. Even way out here, we're finding villages. And also giant animals walking around these villages. Nice. Nice. This is literally all downside. That is literally 100% downside right there. Oh, there's a roofed forest. I don't know, I might just come back out here later. And I'd probably do it via nether travel to save a bunch of time. So, flint and steel, and I guess I'm gonna free up some inventory space while I'm at it. And of course the obsidian while we're at it. And I'll take my shulker back. Alright, I'm going in. Of course we would lag a bit, we just loaded an entirely new dimension. Well, new chunks or whatnot. Granted, I'm super familiar with the nether. Yeah, so we'll just run back via the nether to save a bunch of time getting back home. And then try and just decide what I want to do from there. Alright, so... yeah, I definitely want to go back. I know I'm out of runes to do the Shire Staff, so... I don't know if even know if I can make a jump from here to that 5-rune shrine. Yeah, I was expecting to probably just miss anyways. Now I'm trying to just leave the lava. Yeah, I would have been more inclined to just travel through the lava if I was able to teleport across with Shire Staff, but I don't have the runes in my possession to currently use it. Okay, I should be able to jump across these. Okay, how am I doing for blocks exactly? Apparently not very well. Hang on a minute, let me think what I gotta do here. I could just descend down. Yeah, I could very easily just descend down and just... Okay, I can use my obsidian. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. Okay, let's see. Let's heal back up. I'd be a goner if I didn't have, like, such good armor and all this health, safe to say. If I didn't have, like, 20 hearts, really good armor, there's probably no way I'd live. There's no way I would have lived that with just, like, minimal gear. That would have been likely impossible to survive. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it's just getting almost too easy to stay alive. Case in point. I'm still on fire, though. It's gonna affect my ability to just cleanly move around, but not in any danger or anything. There we go. South, north is where I want to be going. Alright, let's go this way. Wait, north is... Yeah, north, correct. Yeah, when I said it was a little too easy to stay alive earlier, I was not kidding. Definitely wasn't exaggerating. Okay, I want to be going north, not south. What am I doing? Yeah, preferably northwest. Now I got all these blocks in my way, trying to make that not so straightforward. Okay, maybe it won't be that much faster if I just have to deal with, like, all this mining on the way back. Another fortress I'm gonna just pass by. I definitely remember these. I absolutely remember these. other skeletons as well. I mean, this isn't terrible, just trying to mine my way back through this. It's not horrible. It's still going by fairly quickly. I can still, like, pretty quickly get back to my base before I know it. At this rate. Alright, lava. Sure. Just block that off. And even then, I still have, like, another row of 10 hearts, so... Yeah, that's probably was just gonna make it, like, so easy to stay alive at this rate. And a fresh start would definitely liven things up, not gonna lie. Yeah, like, when I said, like, the trickiest part is just trying to get a, like, solid playthrough started, I was not kidding. And once you got everything, like... You're probably not going to die once you got literally everything you need. Yeah, the interesting part is definitely just trying to get started, get off the ground running. Yeah, I still move incredibly slow here. Step back a bit. Up slowly, then onto the block. Yep. Oh wait, I had ender pearls. I could just use those to teleport to safety also. Yeah, with a good enough ender pearl throw, that could have also gotten me to safety pretty easily. Yeah, I want to go northwest, but still, not gonna lie, that's being on fire still pretty annoying. Alright, thank you for not having me be on fire anymore. I mean, I was so used to the Shire Staff that I sort of forgot Ender Pearls were a thing, and... Yeah, Shire Staff is basically just Ender Pearls on a stick. Okay, now I should be getting back to my base pretty soon at this rate. Should probably be getting back in literally no time by now. I'm having to slow down a lot less. I'm within like 400 blocks on both axes. Within 400 blocks of spawn, and yeah, my nether portal that takes me home is literally like very close to spawn. really very close to 0-0. Yeah, so my portal has to be around here somewhere that just lets me leave and get back home. I mean, first things first, I see some of my own blocks, for one thing. Yeah, it is around here somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, nice. I'll just teleport directly in front of the thing. Okay, then. Alright, nice pro throw. This is definitely my way back home. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is literally the first time I've set foot in my own base in like over 3 months. At this rate. Yeah, being totally serious, this is probably the first time I set foot here in like 3 months. It has to be. And of course, all my stuff is where I left it. Yeah, so much magic repair dust. More than I currently need. And... okay, that was what, my shoeflinger? No, though... yeah, this is probably my shoeflinger. How am I doing for obsidian? Okay, forget I even asked. I'm still doing incredibly well for obsidian. Alright, just pretend I never asked. Might take a while, because I don't remember every single thing I need to do, but I'm gonna throw together that enchantment for Fortune 5 on my pickaxe, because why the hell not? So I got the rabbit's feet. I may need to use just enough items. Just once. Fortune. Okay, I want to see 5. I'll right-click Luck Enhancer. Let me find the recipe that uses 5 of these, because that'll be it. Plus a magic enhancer and a blooming power stone. 2 charged runium, 2 rabbit's feet. So this times 5. Got it. Multiply that by 5 and we're good to go. And yeah, because of the whole, like, killing rabbits for rabbit feet, of course I'm gonna have plenty of cooked rabbit on hand. Unsurprisingly. Just literally extra food at this point. Oh yeah, plenty of wood too. 3 random pairs of leather boots. I think that's maybe what I had left over after using the shoe flinger, like, once. Yeah, I did also do all the mechanical weaponry from Iron Mine. 2 occult shovels I'm probably never using. All of these soul sparks. A spare occult pickaxe. Some random diamond tools and nice enchantments on them. A spare gravitator. And some extra boss statues and an Iroh crate. And random progress coins I probably shouldn't even have. Extra dungeon tokens. Some gold that literally only gets used in the Immortalis minigame. All of my extra flash statues and even some return crystals. Do I even dare eat one outside of Immortalis? Because you're not even meant to have this outside of Immortalis. Do I dare? I'm gonna guess this puts me at 0-0 and whatnot. Okay, just in case this could potentially get me killed. The crystal doesn't seem to have any effect outside of Immortalis. Okay, so you can smuggle this out, but you can't use it. I thought it was gonna put me at 0-0 and y equals, I don't know, something. I thought it was gonna put me at the coordinates this would put you on in Immortalis, but in the overworld instead. But if you smuggle this out, you'll be disappointed. Alright, so much for just using that to just cheat and get back home in like no time. I guess that's clearly a non-option. I mean, thought it would be funny if it was, but unfortunately it isn't. Yeah, I think for magic enhancers it was like Eyes of Ender or something. No, I don't need to look at Goldorth again. I need my redstone. Redstone dust, yep. I'll just make me one of these magic enhancers. And then, 5 of these. Then I'm pretty sure at that point all I need to do is just whip out one of my many blooming power stones, and then just do the enchantment. Then just enchant the thing with Fortune 5. Okay, why don't I just restock on runes right now? Probably a good idea to restock on these. So distortion runes for Shire Staff. I guess Sextra Storm and power runes for Concussion Staff if I still want to use that for something. Also energy runes and kinetic runes for Caillou. Yeah, these also for Shire Staff on top of Caillou. Okay, I guess I will look at some advancements again. Advent of Ascension, advancements. I might actually just not even bother with some of them at this rate, to be honest. I might just not even bother with the Mesa if it's just apparent I'm not going to find one, or if it just may take too time for it to even be worth it. So I'm just gonna, like, try and double check to see what I'm missing still. Pretty sure I got everything in the Abyss last I checked. I'll know as soon as this actually starts scrolling so I can look. Yeah, once I can actually start looking, that would be nice. If I refresh, what'll happen? Oh no, nothing still. Can't even refresh it. Okay, let's just see if I can actually look at my advancements. Yeah, I know there's Visit the Abyss. I definitely have visited it by now. Yep, I've done this too, of course. Pretty sure I got every Abyss advancement, most likely. I think I got them all. Though I'd like to check, but sadly, I can't check. Page keeps becoming unresponsive. Seems like there's literally nothing I can do about it. Yeah, because I definitely also want to be able to see the hidden advancements as well. Yeah, I remember there was kill Cotton Candor with a Windstaff. Have that be like the final blow. Should be straightforward and simple enough to just clean up that. Yeah, the page is still straight up unresponsive. Okay, maybe now I can actually use it? No, it's really slow. It's super slow. Oh no, I can at least use it now, but it's still super slow. So, Abyss. Activate a trap card. Gold Elusive. Gold Shadow Lord. Kill a Nightmare Web Reaper. Yeah, the Ornate Boss Trophy, like, Boss Statue advancements, those I can't get, so just ignore those. So, Barren Ground, obviously visit Barthos, Daddy Issues. Defeat the Hive King with Hive Soldier, have that be like the final blow. Hive Egg, got that of course, and then also Baroness. Baroness and Hive King, of course. Candyland, when push comes to shove, yep. So it's just enter Candyland, get the boss spawner. Defeat Cotton Candor, kill him 9 times. And then just finish him off with a Windstaff on one of the kills. Alright, Sleeve, nothing notable there, I must have missed. I'll probably look at Completionist Chronicles a little later. Creeponia, I probably have them all. Yeah, I got all the Creeponia ones. And the Christevia ones, I have to have all that. I'm just double checking all my advancements. That's it right now. Yep, got them all. Probably all the Deeplands ones as well. And the Dustopia ones. I don't know, unless there's just anything out of the ordinary that doesn't just relate to visiting dimensions to getting the boss spawner item and killing bosses. I think it's a safe bet. I probably have all those advancements by now. Fighting all the bosses. Getting all the boss spawners, of course. Pretty sure I got Iron Mine as well. Everything done there. Unclog all waterlogged weapons. Last I checked, several of those weren't even obtainable in the first place, so I think I have to ignore that advancement, most likely. And it's a hidden one, it looks like. It appears to be hidden to me. Kill Vigilant with a sniper. I remember doing that very recently. Also, of course, I've done that a while ago, just using the Shire Staff to travel in Lunaless for faster travel. And I've also done that too. Yep. That was easy enough. We'll just say that was easy. I've done everything in Mysterium. Pretty sure I've also done everything in the Nether as well. Not counting just vanilla advancements. I'm probably not going to want to just try and repeat this feat anytime soon. Kill each of the Charger variants. That's still something I haven't really managed to do yet. I mean, I definitely made an attempt to do it. Made the attempt to find the Mesa to actually find a Charger, but no such luck. Oh yeah, I just got lucky to get the Shoe Flinger. And yeah, there were like 2 advancements tied to this. That was easy. Just find a rabbit, have the carrot cannon from Gardencia, and then just, of course, kill it. That was easy too. I don't know why I'm still not able to get these advancements. I do feel like I should have at least gotten 100 damage in a single hit by this point. I put myself at very low health, like literally almost no health remaining. As low as possible. Wearing full archaic armor, so that should have boosted my damage output by 75%. I had a Bailiff Arthropod 6 sword, and I took that to the Hive King, which is an Arthropod, so that should greatly increase the amount of damage that should be dealt to the Hive King. And I made sure to just do, like, a critical hit with the sword on the Hive King. And I made sure to also get, like, extra damage from the Butchery skill on top of that. So I don't know how all of that doesn't surpass 100, so I don't know. Maybe this is bugged. I just ran into a tree spirit without trying. There's one in Percasia, one advancement in there I'm pretty sure I'm missing, and I'm only too certain I got the rest. The rest are just, like, visiting the dimension, getting the boss spawners, and killing the bosses to get their statues and whatnot. So there's also finish off the Skeletal Army with a Skeletal Sword and a full Skeletal Armor set, so I'm gonna guess that implies you need to land the final hit on Skeletron while holding a Skeletal Sword in the main hand and wearing full Skeletal Armor. And yes, I will definitely try and find a way to execute that safely because we're talking about Skeletron here. I'm not gonna go just within melee range of Skeletron with a tier 1 armor set, so that's probably a really bad idea. I'm expecting that to, like, be a terrible idea. Yeah, even with, I think, my best armor, it's entirely possible Skeletron can just kill me in 2 hits. So just downgrading to something you get earlier in the game, not running up to Skeletron, that's probably a terrible idea. So I have some other plan in mind, obviously. Yeah, so I've done everything in Runendor, Shirelands, I'm guessing Vox pawns just need to step in there unprotected to get, like, this advancement. Which used to be die in Vox pawns from the Toxic Air. Which was recently changed because Hardcore exists. Well, I wouldn't say recently, but it was at one point changed because of Hardcore existing. Yeah, so there's killing Cotton Candor with Windstaff, getting the Skeletal Sword prepped up, and the Skeletal Armor to go kill Skeletron with. And making sure I don't die during any of this, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty sure literally all I gotta do is just... Well, I know I need a fuck ton of different types of runes and staffs for Cotton Candor. That's just obnoxious to carry all the runes. I don't... I'm tempted to go around and ask if anyone ever liked Cotton Candor as a boss. I mean, if you ask me personally, no, not exactly. I mean, it's an interesting mechanic, but it still could have been definitely executed better. Still could have been executed, like, certainly a lot better. Alright, how am I doing for cows? Literally one of the only tablets I actually regularly use. Oh yeah, Fizz, hi. Yeah, definitely. I'm only too certain it has been like a little over 3 months since I last set foot on this world here. And I think it's safe to say I'm running short on things to actually do on it. Like, I've done a hell of a lot on this world. I even still have the 2 skeleton horses. I think it was stream number 106 or something. I'm trying to remember exactly when I ran into 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Pretty sure it was the same stream I ended up getting, like, a very strange enchanted book. Actually, no, it's the bow that was strange, not the book. That was the book that Gyro drops rarely. Oh yeah, it was the bow that had something weird with it. 5 different enchantments on it, and 2 of them are literally the exact same thing. And you're asking me because Rico didn't get the good ending? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know why I'm harvesting these. I mean, not gonna lie, it does get kind of tough in the last couple days. Especially if you're not just listening as carefully as possible because you're just scared of the jump scares. Because you're just, like, too worried anticipating exactly when you're gonna get jump scared. And I still... Yeah, I have this tunnel that I literally never used, and I still have yet to demolish the whole thing. Yeah, this is why I get to demolish it all. Well, he certainly could have gotten off to a better finish than me if he, like, beat the game. He would have done better than me, that's for sure. Oh, the baby zombie in the golden armor. Nice. Alright, so I'm guessing in here I have all my random-ass staffs. Or did I have them... Oh, where did I keep my staffs? That's just potion ingredients and blaze rods and whatnot. That's a different kind of staff. What was in my ender chest again? Okay, nothing. I never use this. Oh, more arc flowers. Noxious, Baron. These are basically the staffs I would most prefer to use against Kandor. I doubt I have a wind staff lying around per se, but I can make one very easily. Honestly, I highly doubt I will do another playthrough. It was pretty nerve-wracking the first time around, even just having 2 animatronics chasing after me. I mean, not gonna lie, it's still definitely made for good content for my channel. Okay, also, before I completely forget about the explosive armor. Before I completely forget that this exists. So, I don't just get blown to bits by Kandor. Because that thing's explosions are dangerous. Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna need to do like too much repair work on these staffs. Well, I just repaired this to like full durability. I mean, it's definitely not like I'm gonna run out of repair dust anytime soon, so whatever. It's not like I'm expecting to run short anytime soon. There's probably no way I will. So, wind runes, wither runes. I know I need like plenty of wind runes and whatnot. I know I need wind runes for all the 3 staffs I plan to use against Kandor again. And I'm gonna make sure I don't forget that I can just use... I'm not gonna forget the wind staff. That's just gonna otherwise completely defeat the reason why I'm even fighting Kandor again. This is literally just for an advancement at this point. Poison and Storm runes for Noxious. And I'm guessing it's like, what, Power runes for Baron? Yep. How did I remember this? And then some Poison runes, and... I don't even know if this will be enough. I don't know if this will be enough to take Kandor down with. Probably one of many reasons people just dislike the boss. We literally just do not know if that will be enough. Oh, I'm missing the Wither runes, so I can't use Primordial Staff. Of course. I'm not carrying any of those at the moment. Yep, the woes of having to fight Cotton Kandor again. Yeah, if anything, I should probably just... I have the shulker boxes for this very reason. Yeah, this is why shulkers exist at this point. And yeah, storm runes as well if I want to use Noxious. And yeah, you can only use a certain handful of magic stats to even do any damage to Kandor. Yeah, your weapon choice is extremely limited on this guy. Oh, and I want to also take my shulker with some extra runes in it. Alright, redirect the portal. Armor's in pretty good shape. Yep, I'll say. Oh, I need a treat bag or I'm not spawning the boss. So, if I don't have one, I think I can easily just throw it together. Yeah, nowadays you literally don't even have to try to like get all the materials to make a treat bag. Back then, that used to be such a hassle. Right, because I want to be able to carry what I call pickaxe still. Wait, the runes were in here, right? Oh, yeah, the runes were in there. I see. The runes were just chilling there, okay. Yeah, I guess just to be certain I'm not gonna have to run back or anything. I'll carry extras. I'd rather just not run out of runes mid-fight, if anything. Yeah, I did, in case you're wondering. I mean, I definitely wanted to see how that was gonna go for him. Yeah, not gonna lie, I definitely wanted to watch that. Now I'm just gonna find my hole again. Yeah, because I just emptied out a nice space to fight Kandor, so he can't just fly out of my reach. Yeah, that way I don't really have to chase after Kandor while I'm just fighting him. And then thus have to deal with other mobs while I'm at it. Yeah, so I had excavated this, well, I used a lot of TNT in the process to excavate this, of course, otherwise this could have really taken time. And I guess in case I need to leave, I can Shire Staff to teleport out. Even though probably really won't be any chance I need to just outright leave. Unless this armor falls apart. But if I'm careful enough, there's probably no way it will. So I better remember to just get the last hit with the Wind Staff, or I'll literally just waste a good amount of time trying to get this advancement. And I also, by the way, have never brought a staff for blue and black feet, so I just literally sit around waiting for the feet color to change in that case. Yeah, like now I'm literally just waiting for a foot color I can actually do damage against. Like this one, for example. And then once the health gets really low, I'll just literally have to wait for white feet. Because I can only use the Wind Staff if I want to get the advancement. Oh yeah, can I take a sip of this drink? And then the jump scare comes, and his reaction, priceless. I mean, it's Rico and it's Five Nights at Freddy's with jump scares, like how can you go wrong? You honestly can't really go wrong with that. Okay, I might want for him to actually just come down. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he screamed so loud his mic actually couldn't pick it up. Yeah, I remember that too. I don't know, in case I want to just open this mid-fight or something. Oh, I guess I can just crack it open if I'm actually running short on runes. Yeah, I also noticed he never found that Easter egg in the motorcycle in, like, the Motor's Madness arcade game. Yeah, certainly I wasn't expecting that much of an Easter egg to be, like, hidden off the side of the, like, main game. I was curious to see if Rico was gonna find that. I'm guessing he missed that. Oh no, I also wasn't expecting him to just, like, actually go out of bounds in the Fruity Maze game. Didn't even know you could do that. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, I need more runes of win ones. I'm glad I brought extra. I'm really glad I brought extra. Okay, once the health really starts to get low, I'm gonna have to pay attention. Just enough so I don't forget to get the last hit with the wind staff and just... Yeah, if I forget that, I'll have just completely wasted a bunch of time. Basically doing something completely unnecessary. I'm guessing that looks like it's blue. I think that's... No, it's still blue. And I'd really rather not carry, like, 5 staves. And runes for 5 different types of staff, because even just carrying different types of runes for 3 is obnoxious. And when it comes to the blue feet, I don't think there's any better choice than the water staff to use against that anyways. And that's like really like sucky damage per second for a boss with this much health. Alright, armor's still in good shape. This is probably gonna work out in the end. Yeah, once this thing's health starts to get really low, I'll have to slow down what I'm doing. Just to make sure I don't kill him with the wrong thing. Because if I don't get him with the wind staff, I'm not getting that advancement I want. So clearly I need to be ready to just get the wind staff out soon to properly get that advancement as such. Yeah, easy enough, of course. Wasn't expecting much of anything different. Oh, okay. That's it for the loot. All that for a glowing infusion stone. Yay. And of course the advancement, but imagine doing all that for a glowing infusion stone. That would probably be so not worth it. And now I think it's safe to say I can just go home with another advancement down. I don't know, I may just go for another at this point. No, I guess I'm still in the cave. I'm back out of there with another advancement down. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that the next one I can see myself going for would probably be, like, spooky, scary skeletons. Finish off Skeletron with the skeletal sword and the skeletal armor set. That would probably be the next one I would go for. And don't worry, I have a trick up my sleeve. I have a trick up my sleeve to not put myself at risk of losing literally so much progress in hardcore. So we'll just say 240 hours, because that's what it looks like here. Yeah, I have a plan to just not put 240 hours of progress at total risk. I don't know, I could maybe consider doing the fight in the skeletal armor set, just for the hell of it. See how well that goes. I mean, it probably won't be impossible. Might be a stupid idea, but I doubt it'll be impossible. Probably be best I just change into that, like, once Skeletron's alive and nothing else is. Just get a safe distance from the boss and then change. Yeah, I had a feeling this was somewhere around here. So, win life distortion runes. Got it. So I'm gonna put my poison runes away. I'm just gonna put everything away neatly. Probably want a bunch of storm and power runes for concussion staff uses, because I am fighting Skeletal Army again. Yeah, distortion, life, wind, runes. 2 stacks of these, I guess. The glowing infusion stone, if anything, I think I'll just throw it out. I literally don't even think I need to carry that. Nor an extra cotton canter statue. I almost forgot to take this back out. That would have been dumb. Would have taken the runes to use the concussion staff, but not actually have the staff itself. That would have been stupid. So I will just dismiss these. I guess just a few stacks of each of these runes for Ghoul Staff. Because yeah, I have a plan up my sleeve. I guess extra uses of the Caillou Staff if it gets to that point. But, and then... food, I want to have food at the ready. I do not need to carry this anymore. That's now already served its purpose. Alright. Where did I keep my gun? Here. I'll take some bullets with me as well. I'm gonna take more distortion and life runes along the trip with me. I'll take more of these on the trip. Yep, like so. I do not need those. Yeah, so I better remember to actually take the shulker box with the runes and what's also going to be the skeletal armor as well, which is one of these sets. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the armor right there. That's it. Okay, I also have to remember to take the skeletal sword. I'm gonna really look like a dumbass over this. Boots and leggings, grab those. Then back in the basement where my armor is being stored. And finally the helm. Then just back up here. And then the skeletal sword. It still just looks so odd to see the skull down here rather than up there, but hey. Then again, it kind of looked odd the other way too, but that's how it was for the longest of times. And even crazier still, it doesn't do 23 attack damage anymore. I mean, it makes sense, considering you get this pretty early on, if you somehow early on just manage to take on Skeletal Army and Skeletron. But yeah, this used to be, like, probably the best sword in the mod. Now, considering the hurdle you have to overcome to get something that's probably not that much better than the average Tier 1 sword, it's pretty much, like, pointless to pursue it. Percasia Realmstone, and I will probably just quickly look at my notes for where the Skeletal Arena is. I haven't looked at these in a while. Okay, what are even these notes for anyways? Are these notes even relevant anymore or no? Oh, I think these are old ones. I think it's on the back side of this paper. Yep, it is. X1129Z70. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so just to double check, Skeletal Armor and Sword is in this yellow shulker. I don't even know why I'm carrying those wither runes. I don't need to. I'll trade that in for a stack of wind runes. Sure. And then I'll just run on over to the Skeletal Arena. 1,000 blocks or so north. Yeah, last I remembered, I'm pretty sure I just have to right-click the army block to start the fight. No boss spawning item necessary. This will likely be the last time I take Skeletal Army on for a while. I mean, if I start a new world, I'm gonna probably go for it again, of course, but... in this specific playthrough, this is probably gonna be my final army fight, most likely. Oh, the Lotto hut with the cycade logs. And the leaves. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna kinda miss the cycade logs. I mean, the planks definitely didn't look half bad, nor the logs. Yeah, those are no longer around the present day, actually. Okay, I'll take the Gravitator out of the hotbar once I get to the arena. And then, I guess, put the Heat Wave in its place. Even though I didn't bring too many bullets for it. I mean, I guess maybe if I just like long range, I might use the Ghoul Staff for long range. Okay, I'm definitely closing in on the area, that's for sure. Now I need to just turn south, and then I should be literally at the place in no time. Then I should be at the arena and ready to just refight Skeletal Army, I guess, for one last time. Unless I fuck up getting the advancement somehow. Unless I do something wrong to, like, miss the advancement. Yeah, this is definitely the place. This is the nice big arena I had prepped for Skeletal Army fights. This is indeed the place. So, let's just get it going and not really waste any time. Yeah, for these first couple, for most of the early waves, I'm literally not even have to think. I don't even have to think too hard about what I'm doing for early waves, to be honest. Later waves I'll actually have to try, to some extent. Especially when, like, the area gets covered with Skelemen. Especially when Skelemen just literally take over the area, particularly these elite ones. Yeah, for now I can easily just still rush into these Skelemen. I mean, when they start becoming, like, large quantities of Skelemen that do lots of damage, then it's not gonna be, like, as justifiable to just rush them. Can I just not hit anything? There we go. Yeah, my rustiness is clearly showing. Yeah, now I'm just being, like, forced into a corner at this point, to be honest. By not even that many Skelemen. Because I literally can't get to the center of the arena, for the most part. There we go. There we go. I would like to get some health back, then just continue to go to town on these guys. Alright, so I'm also going to just put this down somewhere. Just so I can go right-click it when the time's right to just withdraw Skeletal Armor and Sword, or maybe just more runes for the Ghoul Staff if I run out. Oh, the two-headed. I'm guessing that's just, like, the strong Skelemen and the elite ones. The elite ones look a little different from what I remember. Alright, here we go again. I could also do this too, by the way. This is also totally valid. Doing that as well is totally fine also. Yeah, I think I'm mainly just going to save Ghoul Staff runes for the Skelemen and whatnot. Anything I can just easily get within melee distance. Aside from Skeletron, I'll do just that. And just kill with melee instead. I guess I could also use that too. Well, the hotbar can be like this. That's fine. I'm guessing that's like the first elite Skeleman or something right there. I'm gonna see this fight. Yeah, it took quite a few bullets to kill, so probably. Yeah, now I guess now is when I'm starting to see elite enemies. This guy's gonna just die of suffocation damage now, isn't he? Unless I set him free, but he could just die from being on fire now instead. Yeah, I'm mainly trying to just get the Skeleman at this point, so I don't just keep getting pushed around by all these projectiles. Yeah, if anything, I just need to keep Skeleman out of the arena as much as possible. That's probably literally the #1 rule to just follow when fighting Skeletal Army. Just make sure you can keep the Skeleman out of the arena as much as possible. They're by far first priority for, like, killing stuff. Yeah, I'm not getting close now, aren't I? Yeah, I can't even get close again. Yeah, here's where I actually have to try to just, like, kill Skeleman. Here's where I actually gotta try hard. Yeah, these Skelepigs are still easy enough to clear out. Nice. Okay, I guess now the arena is basically empty except for this Skelly Elder wherever he is. There we go. Alright, that clears everything out in that corner. Alright, so still got a decent amount of runes on hand. I'm gonna get rid of this first. And that too. Then proceed on with the fight. If this is just all Skelepigs, I can easily handle it. And that's exactly what it looks like it is, to be honest. Yeah, there were a few waves where it's literally just all Skelepigs or Hoppers, and that's pretty easy to handle. The Skeleman one, obviously not so much, with all the projectiles flying at you like crazy. I'm guessing this is the one full of Skelemen, right? Looks like it to me. And then Scaly Elder, I guess, just died prematurely, so that immediately starts the next wave. Even though I wasn't quite ready to start the next wave, we're gonna do it anyways, early. And then maybe have another wave start prematurely, most likely, also. Because of another Skeleman just killing Scaly Elder early. Definitely, like, probably one of the more notable problems with this fight, if anything. Pretty easy, especially late on, with the Scaly Elder generally being weaker than the Elite Skelemen, for one of the other enemies to just kill the Scaly Elder for you and just prematurely start the next wave. Something you really gotta watch out for when doing this fight, especially if you're like not so prepared for it. Nice. There we go. Oh boy, let's go. Yeah, I'm getting the ghoul staff ready for this one. Just kind of have to circle the arena and just fire this and hope for the best at this point. Uh-oh. Sort of being backed into a corner right about now. Gotta do what I gotta do. Obviously, gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, I kind of think of it, this with just Skeletal Armor really would have not gone over well. Thinking about this clearly now, probably would have been a really bad idea. Okay, they're in my safe spot. I literally can't move anymore now, can I? Well, I guess now I can move a bit more. Oh, I don't need to do that now. I need to just get the Skeleman out of the arena and quickly. Just to regain control of the fight. Let's ideally get some health back right about now. Probably be a good idea. Almost got really close to a bunch of them. Out of runes. I'll have to find a good time to restock, clearly. Oh, wrong. Wrong. I know, now the arena's full of enemies again. Back to having, like, an arena full. I'm gonna guess, is this like the final wave before Skeletron? If Skeletron shows up right now, then that'll tell me all I need to know, clearly. Could be. And now I got that to look out for too, clearly. Now, on top of everything else, I have to be certain Skeletron's not gonna just run right into me, because 2 of those, I could easily just die. I mean, yeah, safe to say I remember just how hard he can actually hit. So I gotta just know where Skeletron is and stay away from him. On top of just getting the Skeleton out of here as quickly as possible. And then get changed into my Skeletal Armor, get my sword in the main hand, and then just finish Skeletron off when the time's right. Alright, where did Skeletron go? Trying to make sure I know where he is at all times, but I don't see him. He ain't here. That's gotta be him. Let's make sure these guys are out of the arena first, so they can't possibly screw me over. I don't know, as soon as I can actually hit him. As soon as I can get close enough to actually hit him. There we go. And I guess this guy also. Alright, Skeletron is not even aggroing me currently. Never mind. Alright, so clearly I don't want to die to Skeletron. Pretty sure I can afford to take off some health, but I want to get ready to take this, put on the Skeletal Armor and whatnot. I would like to be able to do that soon. I could just push him really far away with this. Then he'll stop aggroing me because he'll be out of range. I hope. And then runes for Ghoul Staff and whatnot. So Distortion. He should be out of aggro range. If he's not, I'm done for. So, Ghoul Staff in the offhand. And there he is. Yeah, this is in the main hand, my Skeletal Sword. I'm trying to make sure I can keep my eyes on Skeletron at all times here. I don't want to fuck this up and just... Because I don't know if he can just do 28 hearts damage through full Skeletal. Maybe he could. Yeah, I'm not exactly in the mood to take that kind of risk, if anything. I don't know, worst case scenario, Knight's Guard to just keep a decent distance and not waste runes. Oh, fuck! I just got more nervous than I should have from that, because... Yeah, I'm getting very close to something that does 70 points of damage. And of course, I'm wearing, like, low-tier armor, so... I don't know if one hit from Skeletron could just straight up end this whole playthrough. It's possible. Hence why I'm trying to just keep the distance here with the Ghoul Staff in the offhand, and still technically get the advancement. Like so. And still technically have it. Yeah, just get that by a technicality. And speaking of which, that's another skeletal sword. Okay then. Might as well just have another, I don't see why not, and 11 bones. I just wanted to be certain I wasn't gonna misplay that and just possibly die in one shot. I do think with the Notch Apple, maybe I could have taken one hit, but there's probably no way in hell I would have survived two, if anything. That was probably not gonna happen, just surviving two. But clearly I didn't have to worry, so now I can just leave with another advancement done. And now I'm just gonna get back home with another advancement under my belt. Let's remember to take that first, and then we're gonna run back. So... gotta run back west, clearly. Yeah, we're ready to go. Got my shulkers that I brought here and everything. Let's go back. Got another advancement done. And yes, I did remember from what I looked at in the source code some months ago. The game just checks to see if you're holding the skeletal sword in the main hand. And wearing the full set of skeletal armor. It's not checking to see what the final blow is actually done with. And you can use stabs in the offhand as if you are holding them in the main hand, so... I'm just gonna pick, like, my best staff and just kill Skeletron from a distance. And then just still get the advancement on a technicality. Rather than just rush in with a short-range sword and possibly just risk dying in one hit, because... even in some of my better gear, like, Skeletron was potentially able to two-shot me. Even with, like, the 20 hearts of health. So clearly, I was just looking to minimize risk, and that was my way around it. Just go after him with the ghoul staff. Yeah, given its random damage between 8 and 30, assuming average luck, you're getting about, like, 19 damage per hit. Which is very good for a staff in this mod, so... I just said, screw it, we're gonna go with ghoul staff. Oh no, safe to say I definitely freaked out a little when a random enemy just ran into me. Yeah, I'm trying to maintain perfect concentration that I don't just get smacked upside the face by Skeletron, because I don't even know with like all that extra protection from the Notch Apple. I don't even know if I could have survived a hit from that. Considering I just downgraded to, well, I'm not wearing it now, but downgrade the Skeletal Armor for the sake of landing that advancement. Oh, long time no see, Pterodon. Oh, died right before it became invincible, I see. And then there was also just making sure, hoping it didn't run out of distortion runes while trying to set everything up. Not to mention there was also all of that, too. You have to not run out of distortion runes either, of course. I just want to be certain I would, in fact, have enough runes to do everything. But it was all fine in the end. But, yeah, I live to see another day. And I guess maybe off-stream I'll look at more advancements I've yet to get and decide which ones I actually want to try and go for. Oh, another Pterodon. Did I just go past my exit portal? Yeah, I know it's in this area somewhere. Might have ran past the thing. Yeah, I know it's around here somewhere. Okay, I hope I can find it. Yeah, it doesn't help that my portal sort of blends in with some of the trees here. No, really. Portal, where is it? Fuck's sake, where did I leave it? Oh man, where did I leave it? It doesn't help I literally can't stand still a thing, because I'll get attacked by several enemies if I do that. Alright, there we go. I can't find the exit portal. Oh man, I can't find the way out. 40... no. Further east, right? Then... north? No, not north, south. No, this is a little too far south, right? Okay, this slime is not helping matters either, to be honest. Oh, come on, now I'm gonna get stuck in this, trying to just find the way out of here. Yeah, I would like to be able to just easily maneuver around this area. I think the portal's in. Alright, so... no. Maybe it is off in this direction west. Maybe it's minus 80-something and not positive 80-something. Yeah, if I see the portal now, then that'll explain everything. Okay, that'll explain everything. Okay, I was thinking like positive 80 instead of negative 80. I see. Well, that explains everything. And just like that, we're back home. After just getting lost in front of my portal, we're gonna just go back home. Alright then. Yeah, that was certainly a fine way to try and end the stream, not gonna lie. Just running around wondering what the hell my portal was. Until realizing it was just in the wrong area. Alright, so... runes can go back away, most of them. I'll take more distortion runes back out for Shire Staff. And energy runes, of course, for said same staff. And just like that, okay. I'm back to Advent of Ascension and 2 more advancements, just done. Don't have to think of them anymore.